Hey songwriters, it's Dean. Welcome back to the studio. I hope you're doing well. And in today's video, we are going to be creating a song together, of course, right here in the studio. So this is gonna be a melodic sort of trap beat. And then I'm more of a singer than a rapper, so I'll just sing along to it instead of rap. But let's quit yapping and let's create something together. All right, so first off, we need a nice beat. So I'm going to pull up the typing keyboard so you can see what I'm doing here. So let's record a little part now. All right, so let's hear what we've got for our initial beat here. So nothing fancy at all, but it's gonna be the start of our groove. So I'm just gonna copy and paste that out a few times. Next on our list is our first melodic layer, and I have chosen the Dream Dancer, ladies and gentlemen. If I hit the library here, you can go to Classics, Dream Dancer. So I really like the Dream Dancer. It just has kind of this cool stab. Check this out. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna record a part, and I wanna have 3 chords that are straightforward and then one that's kind of odd at the end. So let's do this. All right, and then once I've done that, I always go into the edit region and I quantize it just to make sure it's in time. So now let's listen to what we got. Yes. All right, so we're going somewhere. Let's go for our next layer. I've chosen the micro pulse. And what I did actually is I did Dream Dancer, hit Command D on my typing keyboard. It gave me another Dream Dancer, and then I just went down to micro pulse. So the micro pulse is this like long, smooth. It has a bit of a punch, but has this long, smooth coolness to it. And again, I have quantized it as usual, and let's give it a listen. Okay, we're getting somewhere. All right, so next I've got the Antarctic Sun. It is under synthesizer Bell and Antarctic Sun. It has a very interesting sound. It's got this initial like kind of ambient cool sound, but then it also has this tremolo delay on it. And if you hold it long enough, you can actually hear like this crazy bell sound go off in the background. So I really like it. I'm gonna record a part in here with this. All right, so I've quantized it. Let's hit play, see what we got. It's pretty sweet. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool. All right, so next on my list is a bell, because a lot of times in trap music, you have like this lead line, it's melodic, it's typically a bell or just some kind of interesting, almost dark like layer to go over the top of it. So air bells is very, very cool, very spacey, airy. So I'm gonna record a part for that, see how it goes. All right, so I got a line, and I think this is pretty sweet. Let's take a listen. Yeah! All right, of course, in a trap song, you're going to have bass going on. So I chose the Agile synth bass. It's actually the first bass under synthesizer. When you click on bass, it's the Agile synth bass. Just has a nice, kind of classic sound to it. I like it a lot. So let's record a part now. All right. Let's listen. All right, so really the only thing left to do now is arrange it a little bit and sing over the top of it. So what I have done is I have created, whoa! All right, so you have to turn your monitor off before you start filming, or it does this. All right, so I've done kind of my classic trap style or pop style vocals. So if I hit B on my typing keyboard, you can see over here I've got some master echo going on, I've got some master reverb going on. And then if you hit E on my typing keyboard, you go over to track. I have it up to 88 on the pitch correction slider. I hit limit to key, and I knew my key beforehand. It was F major. So let me adjust this microphone and let's go for it. All right, let's give it a listen now, shall we? All my life, I've been late. All my life, I've been working all my life. Oh yeah. All right. right, very nice. So if you catch what I'm doing here, I'm just kind of singing a melody. I'm not really focused on words at this moment. Since I'm just creating this on the fly, on the go, I am just creating a vocal melody that I think will fit with this part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pull all this out. I like to give myself some space at the beginning of the project, and I'm cutting off this vocal right here. All right, so now it's time to record some harmonies on the emphasis parts. I feel like I wanna emphasize on the da-da-da, da-da-da. So now I'm gonna record those. All right, so now he leaves the monitor on! All right, now that I've turned the monitor off, let's take a listen with my first harmony here.
I've been late all my life, I've been late all my life, I've been waking all my life, oh yeah.
Not bad, not bad. But let's do another one. That was a lower harmony. Let's go up with it now. Go with a higher harmony. All right, so let's give it a play now.
All my life, I've been late all my life, I've been waking all my life, oh yeah.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So it's starting to come together. This is kind of cool. We're getting there as far as the idea goes. So what I want to do is fast forward a whole bunch. I'm going to do some arranging on this. I'm gonna add a new vocal part, but y'all give me a couple minutes and then we'll listen to our finished product, or at least our creative product of the day. So here we go. All right, so I've done a little bit of arranging. I have like an intro and kind of like a chorus and then a verse or something like that. I don't even really know. You can see I've been doing a little work here. And what I want to do here is make this intro not so straightforward. I want to use a filter sweep to kind of give it some interest. So what I'm going to do is go down to my master track, which I got to by going to track, show master track. And so now I'm gonna hit A on my type of keyboard. I'm going to create a, let's see, EQ effect. Let's do a high cut frequency effect. Go over to EQ, click these. Yes. All right, so I want it to be still a little filtered and then hit right before the song. So I'm gonna do something like that, and make sure if you're doing this high cut frequency that you actually turn this on. If you don't turn it on, then nothing happens. It's really annoying. All right, next we're gonna do a low cut frequency as well. So kind of the opposite deal. I'm gonna create it like that. I'm gonna go here, and same here. You gotta turn this on or nothing happens. So let's play it now. Oh, that's too much. So let me go back. All right.
I've been late all my life, I've been late all my
Very, very nice. So I'm gonna hit save on that, and then I'm gonna move over. I wanna do one more of those. All right, so I wanna create another point of interest in the song right here. So I'm going to create a high filter that kind of cuts in.
life, oh yeah. I've been trying to think now.
Yes! First try, baby. It just kind of creates some, like this pull out, and then bam, you're right back. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out of the automation window. I'm gonna get out of the mix window. I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the song and let you hear it from start to finish.
I've been late all my life, I've been late all my life, I've been waking all my life, oh yeah. I've been trying to think now, what I'm about to say now. I don't really know yet, but it's gonna be legit.
So there you go. For you as someone who's watching this, I hope number one, you're just having fun and getting inspired, going, this is enjoyable. It's fun to make music. And then number two, I hope you're learning little tips and tricks along the way. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for creating with me. I'll catch you in another video.